Hey, it's me, Keep It Crafty. I turned my house into Motunui for my daughter's 3rd birthday, and I think it turned out pretty good. The first DIY I did was Te Fiti because I knew she might be a little bit more difficult than everything else, but it really wasn't as bad as I thought. So this is my inspo pick. I'm gonna set that to the side, and I am starting with a styrofoam head that I got from Hobby Lobby. I took some aluminum foil and created a cheekbone with it, and then I just hot glued it onto the face. I repeated that to the other side, and then I'm just going to cover the entire face with aluminum foil. And to make sure everything stays in place, I'm adding some hot glue. To finish molding the face, I'm taking some leftover Sculpting clay that I had. I flattened it out and then stuck it to the face, making sure to smooth the edges. I just kept building up the clay until I was happy with the shape. Now I'm just adding on the bottom lip, and once that's all smooth, I'm going to add on the top. Now for the nose, I just took 3 little balls, 1 big and then 2 small ones for the side, and then I just blended those together. And I actually got this clay tool from the Dollar Tree. It works pretty good. It comes in a pack with other clay tools, so check that out if you're planning on doing this project. Now I'm adding in my nostrils and building up the bridge of that nose. And then here I am going back to the lips to fill in that area. I used a sharp tool to carve out where I wanted my eyes to be, and then I just painted it white. Instead of painting on the irises, I just found some green eyes online. I cut out the irises and then glued those on, and it worked out perfectly. I just took a piece of clay and cut out the shape of the eye, and this will create the eyelids. And now I'm just going to work on smoothing that in. Now it's time to turn her green. I found this blended turf at Hobby Lobby. I got a light green and a dark green. And to stick it on, I'm just using some Mod Podge. So starting with the lips and the eyebrows, I'm painting on my Mod Podge, and then I'm going to sprinkle on that dark green blended turf. Now it's time to work on the rest of the face. I tried to work in big sections so that it would go faster. Once I had the face covered, I just let it sit on there for probably like an hour. And then I just took a makeup brush and just brushed off the excess. And I repeated the process again. I could not find green eyelashes, so I just got some from the Dollar Tree and painted them green. And it ended up looking really good. Before adding in my eyelashes, I just painted the eyes with some Mod Podge to make it shiny. And now here I am adding on the eyelashes. I think I ended up using 4 packs of eyelashes. And now her face is done. Now I'm gonna move on to her flower crown. I'm gonna be using this floral foam from the Dollar Tree and some moss. I'm just gonna take the moss and glue it right onto the floral foam round. Once the entire floral foam round was covered in my moss, I just added in some flowers, and that's it. For Te Fiti's body, I am just taking this basket and I'm zip tying on a paper towel holder. Now I'm taking a broomstick and I'm just going to tape it onto the paper towel holder. For Te Fiti's shoulders, I'm just using this black hanger. I cut the top of the hanger off and then I zip tied the hanger to the top of the broom. I hot glued the pool noodle onto the hanger and added in some zip ties. I found this green fabric in the clearance section at Hobby Lobby. Always check the clearance section at Hobby Lobby. They always have some good stuff. But I just cut a hole and draped it over the shoulders, and then I went back and cut a slit so that it would fit around the head. And of course I need to add in my greenery. I found all my greenery at Hobby Lobby. I only used 4 pieces because the greenery is kind of expensive. Once I finished rearranging my greenery on the body, I was ready to add in the flower crown and the hair. With the weight of the head and the greenery, she kind of started to lean forward. So I just tied a ribbon to the top of the broom and to the bottom of the basket. And that helped so much. And I would also recommend adding a weight to the bottom. And that's it. I really, really love how it turned out. Don't forget to subscribe so you can always keep it crafty with me. Thanks for watching.